What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 10 craziest Halloween candy meltdowns caught on camera. Now, trick-or-treating on Halloween has been a tradition for so many years, but sometimes kids get a bit too attached to their candy, and well, I think you get the idea. Anyways, if we can get exactly 4,273 likes on this video, we'll make a part 2, but with that said, let's get right into it. Number 10. So everyone gets upset when they find out they've been stolen from, especially if they're children, but this kid, well, his response was a bit more extreme than most. I mean, when his mom first told him she ate all of his candy, all he could do was stare, but when he saw the empty bag, he just went from sad to very, very angry. Like, he literally screamed, "I hate you" at his own mom, and even when she told him it was a trick, he was still super pissed at her.
Hey Zeke, come here, I have something to tell you. We just went to have one piece of your candy, and then so sorry. We were only gonna have one piece, and then he had a piece, and then I had a piece. And then before you know it, we'd eaten the whole thing. I'm so sorry.
I hate you!
I was just kidding.
Well, that's not very kind.
You're right, it's not very cool.
Number 9. Now, if you're gonna play this prank on any kid, I don't think the car is the best place to do it, because then they can take stuff out on the car instead of, well, you. So yeah, that's exactly what happened with this kid, where he went totally crazy when he found out all of his candy was gone. And obviously thought that kicking the hell out of the car was the best way to deal with his anger. I mean, at least he was wearing a seatbelt, because I bet he could have done a whole lot more damage if he was free to move around. But damn, this kid must really like candy. Number 8. So most of these reactions have been pretty similar, and the level of actual violence has been pretty low, but for this kid, crying just wasn't enough. I mean, he gets told that his candy's been eaten at the same time as his sister's, and they both cry and do exactly the same thing, but his reaction is just a little bit different. I'm not even joking, he jumps right off the couch and slams into his dad and starts hitting him, and even calls him an idiot to his face, which is a pretty brave move for a kid that young, don't you think?
I was really hungry, and I ate all your candy.
Number 7. So this next one is a perfect example of the two ways you can react to bad news, because these two brothers are both super upset, but the way they deal with it is very different. Like when one brother finds out all of his candy's been eaten, the first brother just cries and runs out of the room, but the other one straight up just stares his parents down. Not just that, but he stays crazy calm. That is until he picks up his bucket and just literally throws it at them. But it turns out that's not enough though, so he ends up hitting his dad with his teddy bear, which might be the most adorable yet hilarious thing I've ever seen.
What did you do?
Sorry.
What did you do?
We didn't sleep last night, so I was hungry, Benny.
Number 6. Now the funniest thing about this video is that even though the kid is super young, he sounds more like a grown-up than his mom does, and the super mature way he handles the situation is just downright adorable. I mean, he's not even mad that his mom ate all of his candy, he's just upset that she didn't ask him first, and the worst thing he could think to say is that she's just gonna get a bellyache.
I ate all your candy. You have no more Halloween candy left.
What? Let me see if you're trucking us. That's really
It's not there.
You always trick us, Mom.
There's no more candy. I ate it all.
Mom.
What?
I want.
I tricked ya. I didn't eat all your Halloween candy. I didn't eat any of it. I just hid it on you to play a joke on you.
Oh my God.
Number 5. So this kid might look totally adorable, but trust me, the sounds that come out of his mouth really aren't. I mean, a few seconds after being told his candy's gone, his screaming gets so intense that he scares away the dog, and considering how high his voice gets, I can't blame him for leaving. With that said, as soon as he finds out it's a trick, he stops crying in less than a second, and soon he's giggling on the floor with his pile of chocolates, so I guess no permanent damage was done.
Daddy has
something he has to tell you. Tell him, Daddy.
Well, when you were napping, we ate all of your candy. Then we ate the sucker too.
Sorry, we were really hungry and it was really good.
We'll try to get some more. You mad at me? Are you happy now?
Number 4. Okay, it's always kind of shocking when you see a kid throw a tantrum, but when they're wearing a princess dress, it's even funnier to see them freak out completely, which is exactly what this little girl did. I mean, she started crying so hard she almost made herself sick, and she kept screaming that her parents were hoggers, even demanding at one point that they had to take her back to the store and buy her more candy straight away. Even better, when that didn't work, she even got wilder and just freaked out before straight up trying to wrestle the camera out of their hands.
And we ate all your Halloween candy.
But you guys are hoggers and you never share.
I'm sorry.
Hog it, you hog it, you hog it. It's not funny.
Jimmy Kimmel told us to eat it.
Number 3. So this is another one where the two kids couldn't act more differently, but honestly, I think that's what makes it so adorable. I mean, at first the older kid doesn't believe her mom. When she's finally convinced there's no candy left, she just stops laughing and just storms into her room, even slamming the door. As for the little one though, she couldn't be less mad, and she even seems happy about it because it means she gets a donut. Honestly, it's super funny, and that's why I had to take number 3.
Grace, I'm sorry, I'll get you something special today, like maybe we could get a donut or something before school instead.
No, it's
No, I'm not.
you all.
Number 2. Okay, pulling a prank on your kids is one thing, but tricking them as revenge is on a whole other level, and that's exactly what this parent did. Like, she still pretended to have eaten all their candy, but she told her biggest son that it was punishment for picking on his baby brother, and it actually totally worked. I mean, he was crying about the candy for sure, but he also kept apologizing for being mean, so lesson learned, be nice to your siblings or you may not get any candy for Halloween.
Oh, candy.
I ate all of it.
Oh, candy.
I ate it all.
Oh, candy.
Told you.
Oh, candies.
I told you. I was just kidding.
You just kidding?
Yep, just kidding.
Number 1. Oh, I've gotta admit, I have no idea what this kid is yelling for most of the video, but to be honest, I think it's hilarious either way. I mean, her big sister doesn't react much to being told her candy's all gone, but she more than makes up for it. Like, she's screaming so hard her eyes look like they're about to pop out of her head. In fact, it's only after she stormed out that the big sister gets mad at all, and she's more mad about being lied to than she is about the chocolate.
You want to know something? We're lying to you.
And there's our video on the top 10 craziest Halloween candy meltdowns caught on camera. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our Extremely Handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.